Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Makakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, peace, mercy, and safety to the brothers on the highways and byways, preaching his word, sincerity, and truth. Shalom to the elect. Really quick, this is, I just want to start off by saying Esau is the devil. And, the unadulterated, maniacal devil for more reasons than one. But in the moment, I tried to record this video about 3 times. And, I'm trying different apps. It's just the app is trying to make me pay. It's just super wild, and trying to block me from getting this one off. But Lord willing, I'm able to get this video off. And the title is Tunnel Vision, right? Tunnel vision. Why we need to have tunnel vision. It's like, let me go back. Why we need to have tunnel vision. Especially the times that we're in. It's key. I mean, it's key. So many distractions, so much stuff going on. Everything in your life is set up, to be a distraction, especially in Esau's kingdom, his queendom, right? Your job is a distraction, keeping you from doing the best you can to stay locked in on the word. Your family, it could be your rib, it could be friends, it could be BS that you're just going through, all types of problems. What the media is pushing, there's so much happening, right? And it's all a distraction. This is why we need to have tunnel vision, brothers, and to the believers. We got to have tunnel vision because we're living in some times. We're living in the times. We're in the last days. They've been saying that for years, but we know that these are the last of the last days. The evidence is here. It's proven. And this is why now more than ever, we need to have tunnel vision. We have to block out all of the wicked thoughts. You have to rebuke wicked thoughts. I do it daily. We have to block out fleshly thoughts and fleshly desires to the best of our ability. And we got to get through it, man. We got to get through it. Get through the distractions, brothers. That's going to be key. It's time to have tunnel vision. It's been time. We'll start here in Romans 12:2. Let me get this. Let me highlight this. It says, this is Romans 12:2. It says, and be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai. Right? So be not conformed to this world. It says, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. You got to have tunnel vision. You have to have new thoughts. You have to have righteous thoughts. You have to have thoughts that that speak to truth. Thoughts that you have to try to adapt the mind of Yahweh Shai and be in the mind of a righteous man in these times. And that's and like I said, with all of the distractions, it's extremely hard to have tunnel vision. Right? So we just wanted to touch on some scriptures to go into that. Tunnel vision. Let me read this again. Romans 12:2. And be ye not conformed to this world. Hey, this world is the distractions I was just talking about. Right? It'll have you conform quick. Right? Everything in the world, everything in your way, your daily life, right? And be ye not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Right. So we have to think good thoughts, positive thoughts, holy thoughts, righteous thoughts. Also balancing it with understanding the times that we're in and the hell that's coming. Right. But even when you think about those things, the Comforter comes in, right? Scriptures, right? You think about Yahweh Shai, you think about how the Lord is not going to forsake us. He's not going to forsake the righteous. And we understand that the scriptures talk about how the plagues and the pestilences and all destruction, that's for the wicked, right? So this is about having tunnel vision, brothers. Having tunnel vision in these times that we're in. All right. Let me go to. I'm gonna stay in Romans. I'm gonna get Romans chapter 8, verse 6. Right. Let's get that. And this is again tunnel vision. Tunnel vision, baby. Let's stay locked in. We in them times. It's really exciting. It's really exciting, man. Looking at what the Lord is doing, how He's majestically and down to the T with the scriptures breaking down Babylon and bringing down the world, man. So we're excited. I can't help but smile. You know what I'm saying? Because call hello Yahweh Bashim Hawashai for showing us he's about to come get us, man. All right. So this is Romans 8 and 6. It says, for to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Right. So carnally minded, just being in the world, carnal, all fleshly thoughts, all carnality. How I'm gonna do this? You're trying to bully your way through life. You're trying to physically get through stuff. You're just carnal, and thinking about evil shit, all kind of shit, man. It says, for to be carnally minded is death, and that's going leading with your flesh. But to be spiritually minded is life and peace. So like I said a second ago, we have to think upon spiritual things, right? It says, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. That's what we want. That's what everybody wants, life and peace, right? Verse 7 says, because the carnal mind is enmity against God, for it is not subject to the law of God, neither indeed can it be. Right? It says, but the carnal mind is enmity against God. Right. So when you're thinking carnally, you're just wading in the water, man. Waiting for a judgment to come down and possibly take you out of here. Right? It says, for it is not subject to the law of Yahweh Bashim Hawashai, neither indeed can it be. Right? That's the carnal mind. You ain't gonna be thinking about the laws or the scriptures. You ain't gonna be thinking about Yahweh Bashim Hawashai when you're thinking carnally, right? It's actually against it. You can't be in the spirit when everything is carnal. So we got to fight against being in the carnal mindset, and have tunnel vision. All right, let's get Proverbs. Go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 20. Right? Let's get that. This is Proverbs chapter. I mean, look, we're gonna get some of this. This is a beautiful book. I think everybody knows the Proverbs is a beautiful book. Let's start in all of the scriptures are beautiful and they're comforting. And these words remind us and allow us to be comforted and to have tunnel vision, because we know this world ain't about nothing, man. This world is going to shit. We're in hell, and having tunnel vision is very beneficial. So this is Proverbs 4, verse 20. It says, my son, attend to my words, incline thine ear unto my sayings. Right? I mean, that's clear. The Lord is telling you to have tunnel vision, right? Attend to my words, right? Incline thine ear unto my sayings. I mean, that's clear, right? Follow me. I am the way. I'm the light. I'm the truth. I'm the way. I'm the light, right? We're commanded to have tunnel vision. Let me read this again. This is Proverbs 4 and 20. My son, attend to my words. Incline thine ear unto my sayings. Let them not depart from thine eyes, and keep them in the midst of thine heart. Right. Tunnel vision, baby. Tunnel vision. Let them not depart from thine eyes. Right. Stay focused. Stay locked in. Keep them in the midst of thine heart. Right. Your heart, your mind. Right. Keep the sayings Attend to my words, keep them in the midst of thine heart. Everything that you do, your day-to-day walk, as hard as it is to get through this hell, right? You got to keep the Lord first. We got to keep these sayings and call Lord Yahweh Shem Shai for when I'm going throughout my day. I'm sure you brothers, when you're going throughout your daily walk, getting through your day, the Lord is present. And the Lord is reminding you, nope, don't do that. Don't do that. Right? The Lord, call Lord Yahweh Shem Shai for that, man. For pressing upon us and being present with us when we think about going off. When it's in our mind, right? All right, verse 22 says, for they are life unto those that find them, right? And health to all their flesh. So following the Lord's statutes and commandments to the best of our ability, keeping the sayings of the Lord, right? It says in health to all their flesh, keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life, right? So, hey, man, we want to keep that heart with all diligence. We want to keep these sayings to the best of our ability. We got to have discipline, right? We got to be diligent in this thing, and we got to have tunnel vision. It says, for out of it are the issues of life. Exactly, right? So that's key. Being able to attend to the words, right? Incline thine ears unto my sayings. Being able to stay locked in and have tunnel vision. Let's keep going. Because this is speaking on it heavy. Verse 24 says, put away from thee a froward mouth and perverse lips, put far from thee. Let thine eyes look right on, and let thine eyelids look straight before thee. Tunnel vision, baby, right? Let thine eyes look right on, and let thine eyelids look straight before thee. Look to what? Look towards the word, right? Look to the word, look to the scriptures, look to the sayings, look to the text, right? Stay locked in, right? Keep them in the midst of thine heart, right? It says, verse 26, ponder the path of thy feet and let all thy ways be established. Let's read 27 as well. It says, turn not to the right hand nor to the left. Remove thy foot from evil. So we got to have tunnel vision, brothers. Right? To the believers, have tunnel vision. Turn not to thy right hand nor to the left. Right? Remove thy foot from evil. Tunnel vision, Jake. Tunnel vision, Israel. Right? We got to have tunnel vision, especially in the times that we're in. We're living in times, like never before. And it's key that we stay locked in and have tunnel vision, because Lord willing, the Lord will see us through the hell that's coming. All right. So let me go to Matthew 26 and verse 41. All right. It says, Matthew 26 and 41, watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. Right. So we got to watch and pray, Jake. Israel, we got to watch and pray. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. Now, when you're doing that, right, yeah, that's tunnel vision, right? The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. Like I just mentioned in the beginning of the video, there's so many distractions. There's so many distractions, man. Women are a distraction, right? Again, your family, your kids, your job, there's so many distractions, right? The spirit is indeed willing, but the flesh is weak, right? We gotta shed this flesh. Ultimately the Lord is going to do that for us. But we got to do it to the best of our ability now. Let me read it again. Matthew 26 and 41. It says, watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. So when you have tunnel vision, and you're locked in and you're keeping the sayings of the Lord, and you're meditating on what you know, what right and wrong is according to the Lord, not according to this wicked ass world. Therefore, that tunnel vision is beneficial, right? All right, let's keep going. Anything more in there? No, that's it. Let's go. I got a couple more lined up. hey man, tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? Tunnel vision, that's key. The times that we're in, man, we need it. We need it. Call hello Yahweh Shema Shai for, again, pressing upon us his word and his way in our daily thoughts. Um, this is Luke 21 and 36. It says, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. Right. So, watch ye therefore and pray. Having tunnel vision allows you to, possibly be accounted worthy. You know, of course, it's all incumbent upon you being a part of the elect and us being a part of the elect. But we again, we are aware of the characteristics of the elect, right? And Lord willing, we're walking in that stead, and we're walking in that in that light, right? We're walking in that light. I'll read it again. Luke 21 and 36. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. So there's a lot of things coming. There's a lot of things coming down the pipe, man. Escape or what? If the scriptures is telling you to watch and pray, right? So you can be accounted worthy to escape things that are coming. That's hell. That's Jacob's trouble, right? That's the mark, right? The charagma, right? And that's being beamed up when World War III, when them nukes are shot, right? So having tunnel vision, brothers, and to the believers, tunnel vision is key. Let's keep going. Go back to the book of Matthew, Matthew 7:13. All right. Let's get Matthew 7 and 13. It says, let me get all of this. Get all of this meat in here. Matthew 7 and 13. It says, enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way. Hey, enter ye in at the straight gate. Gotta have tunnel vision. Gotta have tunnel vision to do that. Right? The Lord is telling us to walk this way. Right? The straight gate. It's a tightrope. It's thin. Right? It says, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. So the path that everybody else is going down, it says that leads to destruction. Right? It says, and many there be which go in thereat. Let's just read that again. This is beautiful. Matthew 7 and 13. It says, enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. Right. And many there be which go in thereat. Right. So the world is going in the broad way. Right. They're going in the wide way and the broad way. We see the world. Everybody's following these agendas, the alphabet shit, just being totally wicked. Y'all see the music is very destructive. The media is very destructive, right? Everybody's following the broad way. But it says, right, that's the way to destruction. The Lord is commanding us to go into the straight gate, right? Verse 14, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life. Tunnel vision, Jake. And few there be that find it. So, hey, we know what the scriptures say, man. Right? The 1/3. You know what I'm saying? The 1/3, man. 2/3 shall be cut off and die. Right? So again, tunnel vision, man. Enter ye in at the straight gate. That's key. Because again, everybody's going down the path of destruction, which is the wide gate, which is following the world. Our people, it's simply, if the world says it, I'm rolling with it. If the world is doing it, who the hell are you to say, anything to the contrary, right? So this Matthew 7 and 13 and 14, it kind of sums up tunnel vision. It's absolutely beautiful. Call hello Yahweh Shim Havashai for the comforter. Let's stay in Matthew, Salakia. I got one more. This is Matthew. Let's go. Salakia, let's go back. This is Matthew 24 and 13, and we'll close it here, right? It says, yeah, this is clear and to the point. Matthew 24 and 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So tunnel vision, Israel, tunnel vision, man. We have to have tunnel vision, so we have a shot to be able to endure to the end, right? It says Matthew 24 and 13, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. If you don't have tunnel vision, there's no way in hell you're even going to make it to this point. So, hey, tunnel vision, man. Call hello, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Shalom to the elect. See y'all next time, Lord willing.